How you doing, guys? This is Justin with Road to Success Innovation Marketing. Now, one of the questions I've been getting asked a lot is how do I build a fan page or a business page? And it's actually really not that difficult, and that's kind of why I want to build this so that way you guys can see how to properly get it built and hopefully get your fan and business page up and running in no time. All right. Now, if you like this video and everything, then I have a link below this video which will take you to a page that will pretty much explain a lot about how to help drive leads and customers over to your business page once you got it up and running. All right, so and it's using 100% free method. So I hope you enjoy. Now let's go ahead and kick this off and get into how to build the fan page.
Welcome back, guys. And in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up our Facebook business page. Now, there's two ways of setting it up when it comes to your name. Now, if you already have a small business and you're trying to brand yourself and get yourself out there, you already have a name for your business, then go ahead and stick with that. If you plan on opening a business, you already got a name set out, go ahead and stick with that. But this little part before I get into detail is mostly for internet marketers, home-based business, and stuff like that, where they want their companies to rank high in Google, or any search engine. So they want to optimize their name itself. So a good thing to do to go ahead and get started is figure out what name you want to name your business page. Okay, so what you want to do is just go ahead and go to Google Keyword Planner, because I got rid of the keyword tool, which Keyword Planner is pretty much the same dang thing. So you're gonna go ahead and go in here, log into Keyword Planner. All right, and then up here where it says search for new keyword and add group ideas, you're going to click on that. Now granted, you're going to need a Google account for this, so like a Gmail account or something. So go ahead and sign up for Google if you haven't already. It's pretty basic. Over here, all I got to do is sign out, and then it'll ask me when you click on the icon over there, it'll ask me if I want to create an account, and I just put yes if I don't have one already, or I could just sign in. Okay, now what we want to do down here is figure what kind of name do we want? What's something that's going to rank high? Let's say we're in the let's say the health and beauty niche. All right. So what we want to do is maybe like, I don't know, we'll do like health. We'll do health and fitness. That'll work. All right. So we'll do health and fitness. We'll come down here. I already got mine preset for all the English-speaking countries, or a majority of them. But if you want to change that for whatever languages you speak, whatever countries you're from or anything, just go ahead and type in the country here. We'll say like so just start typing it in. It'll give you a list. Just go ahead, find which one it is, click on it. It's going to add it up here to the top. All right. Now down here, you can also change the language. There we go. So you can change the languages you speak and everything there. And then down here, I like to put it for Google and search partners. So that way I could see, what my keywords are for, Bing, Yahoo, and all that stuff as well. And then negative keywords, I wouldn't get too much into that. That's a little more advanced. So now we got health and fitness up in there. We got all this filled out. Let's get some ideas. Alright, so what do we want to do? Now these are ad groups, so you want to click over here where it says keyword ideas. Click on that. Down here, health and fitness magazine, it gets about, roughly, this is an average, it gets about that many monthly searches. Alright. Health and fitness travel, health and fitness tips, that's medium. Alright. And then health and fitness jobs, so on and so forth. So you can kind of see all the varieties, and this is 1 out of 30 out of 800. So you can find something that you're looking for. You can see how many monthly searches it gets. A good thing to keep in mind as well is some of these ones like health fitness, where it gets this many views a month or searches a month. This one may be a little more difficult to rank for in these search engines, whereas if you had health and fitness tips, okay, or even this health and fitness magazine UK, obviously that's for United Kingdom. all these the lower ones here, you're gonna rank a lot faster in Google and everything for, rather than going for these top dogs here where it's gonna take a little longer to rank. So now we got to find what kind of keyword we want to use. So a good way to do that is, let's go health and fitness tips. Now I guarantee you there's probably already a fan page created on that, or a page created. So health and fitness tips, this is just showing right now the groups. So what we do is we'll say see more. All right, then we can go to pages, free fitness tips, women's health and fitness. Wow. So that's pretty good. So the health and fitness tips is actually available, which is a good thing. All right. So now, let's say we want to use that for our business. Now what we want to do is create a page. So one of the ways we could do it is just go over here, back to your personal profile. Then you go down to the very bottom, click create page. There we go. All right, now what I'll do is I'll actually copy this link for you guys, so that way you don't have to go all the way down to the bottom of your page, and I'll put this link at the bottom of the video so you guys can have easy access to it and know where to go. All right. So now we got to kind of look and see what kind of page we want to create. So, are you a local business? Are you going to create a public figure page? Are you trying to sell brands and products? Are you just a community institution, so on and so forth? Each one has a different way of setting it up, okay? So whereas a local business is, obviously you're going to have your street address, city, zip, phone number, and everything, so people can get a hold of you that way. Now, whereas your brands and products is just, pretty much this goes back to like your Avon or something there. You're just going to, choose a category. You go down here, find it, you probably be like health or beauty, whatever, and then put in like Avon and get started, okay? Now, let's say cause and community. All right, so let's say you're in cause and community. So we'll start health and fitness tips, right? So we'll go ahead and paste that right there. I agree. Get started. All right, so this is where you set everything up. Now, a good thing to do is, add a description, and a website to improve your rankings. So a good thing to do when you're starting your description is you're going to want to start with your website. So we'll say it's http www.health.com is your website. Okay? And then write a good little description. You start off with your keyword. So you just start off with your keyword and then write a good description on what your business provides and everything in that manner. Kind of help draw them in to look farther down your business page and see what you have to offer, see what you're posting, and all that fun stuff, okay? Now, in here, you can go ahead and put your website again. And then if you want to add another site, feel free. I don't recommend adding too many sites, just one or two is sufficient. But you can add your Twitter as well and all your social media sites too, okay? Down here, this is going to be your URL, www.facebook.com, /health and fitness tips. So this is where it's going to help with your search engine optimization, getting ranked in Google and stuff. So if you want, obviously, because all the letters got to be connected, you can just put the dashes in there. You can either put dashes or you could just clump them up. So go like that. All right. And then is health and fitness tips a real organization, cause, or event? You can either click yes or no. So if you're running your own personal business and stuff, and this is what it's based off of is tips and stuff for health and fitness, or whatever the case may be, go ahead and click yes, okay? Then you'll save info. It'll take you to the next part, which is profile picture, adding favorites, and reaching more people. Now, I'm not going to fully set this up, so that keyword is free for you guys as of now. But what we'll do now is we're going to go ahead and go back, and then I'll go into one of the pages I just recently set up. So that's why it's giving me all these notifications still. All right, cool. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start here. Now that you got everything set up, go up here, edit page, so update page info. And now it's going to give you a list, much like the other video where we talked about our Facebook accounts. Now we're going more into the your Facebook business page. So this is going to be strictly business stuff. All right. So you come here, and the name of it is Lead Me Home for this page. All right. The page address, like I said, there's the URL, so we're ranking for that keyword right there. Okay. And then if this has a different URL on it, that the way you can change it is just pretty much go there. Okay. Then you could edit your URL and click OK. Category, this one was community. Join Facebook. All right. So here's a short description. We haven't really fully done much with this one yet, so that's why there's not much in there. We don't have the website or anything in our short description. But if you guys are all prepped, ready to go, make sure you put your website in there. Make sure you start it off with your keyword, and then put a good short description. Okay. Then the long description. This is if you want to get in more and more detail about exactly what you're doing, what your cause is, and you know, what everything that's going on with your business. Okay. And then you can put your website in right here, and then you could enter, like, if you have an official page, like branding or anything in that kind of manner. All right. Now next, we'll go ahead and go to settings. Now settings here, it says page published. All right. If I wanted to unpublish it, all I gotta do is click unpublish, save changes, and go from there. All right. Page availability, anybody can post on my timeline. Anyone can add photos and videos to my page timeline. One thing, you could keep that if you want to get a lot of engagement. Granted, you might be checking your business page very often, especially if you're in the network marketing niche, because a lot of people are going to start spamming it and start shooting their links all over it, thinking that they're going to take your customers away from you, which really just makes them look like a not very good marketer, and gives you more credit. But still, it's something that you got to manage and go through and edit. So you can always just either make it so not everybody can post on your timeline, or make it so they can, and then just save changes and go from there. Post visibilities. All right, posts by others appear on my page timeline. So same here. You can go here, hide posts by others, or allow posts. And then go from there. All right. And then post privacy is, you can go just click on that one, and then allow me to control the privacy of my posts I make on my page. All right. People may contact me privately, so messages through your business page. That's a good thing to allow, so that way you can talk off the cuff of your page itself. Tagging ability. Same thing. You can set it up the same as you have your profile, or you can set it up to where anybody can tag anything and put it on your page, which I don't recommend. And then notifications. All right. Oops. I'm gonna turn that off. So notifications are on. I usually turn them off when it comes to my email and stuff, so that way I don't get my email cluttered with notifications of people posting and everything in my pages or on my Facebook stuff. See, country restrictions. If you want to restrict a certain country from seeing your page, you just go in here, type in the country, save changes, and they can't see your page. Age restrictions. Like if good one, like if you have like alcohol business that you're promoting, you're probably going to want to go in here and put 21 and over and save it there, so that way the younger crowd can't see your page. And then page moderation. All right, this is a good one here too. So a good one to do here in page moderation is you put words that are blocked from being put on your page by others. All right. So a good way to block people from spamming your page with their links is a few good words is HTTP backslash, then separate them by commas, and you can do www backslash and then .com. So now if anybody posts anything with that in it on your page, it will be blocked and they won't be able to see it. All right. Then you just click Save Changes. And then come down here, profanity filter. It's turned off, but granted, I mean, if people start swearing and being obnoxious because they don't have a filter of their own, you can go ahead and turn that on so that way your business page isn't filled with obscene language. All right, similar page suggestions. One thing I recommend is leaving this turned on, and the reason for it, let's see here. Okay. The reason for it is because down here, it'll show related pages to your page, ones that you've liked. So that way, if you're running another page, you could put it down here, which I'm not, my wife's in charge of this one, so I'm not really putting any of our other pages down here. This is just for inspiration for people. But that way we got like-minded people relevant down here, so after somebody checks out our page, they can go in here and they can go check out their pages as well. It helps broaden the community amongst you and your niche. All right, yeah, and that also helps with building relationships with other business owners in your niche. So say you're offering one product and they're offering another, but the person's talking to them wants your product, they'll probably refer them to you, or vice versa. Maybe the person that you're talking to is interested in what the other person has to offer that you built a relationship with, and you can refer them to business as well. And that's pretty much how networking with business and everything goes. All right, but just go through here and check all that stuff there. All right, admin roles. Here you could put who you want to have as admins, and just pretty much type in their name or email, click save, and now you got another admin. So that way, if your business starts booming or you already have a booming business, then you could put somebody else to manage your Facebook account for you or your business page for you. So that way you can kind of take your time away from this section and work primarily on another section, okay? And then you can also go over here to more, your apps, your audience, featured, mobile, etc., etc., etc. Now, a good thing to keep in mind as well is try and get a dynamic Facebook photo here, as well as a Facebook cover page or fan page. What I'm going to do is for all the pictures that are located on your fan page, I'm going to put a link down below with the dimensions, so that way you can create your own. And there are other ways to outsource them as well, including Fiverr. I'll go ahead and put a link down there for a gig from Fiverr, so that way you can utilize them. The reason they call them Fiverr is because they'll create you a pretty cool picture here, a pretty cool picture here for $5 only. All right. Sometimes they shoot deals; they'll hook you up a couple of them for that price. So just go ahead and check. You can check that out as well. I'll actually type it in and show you how it works real quick. So, and like I said, I'll put the links below for you. But so you want to go to Fiverr.com. All right, and then all right, search. So now we want to look for Facebook cover pictures. All right. So you just type that in right there at the search bar. Give it a minute because my computer's running slow. Then you can see a lot of these people offer different things. So depending on your business, you can kind of see, what kind of stuff you want to do. If you like superheroes, there you go. This guy will create you an awesome drawing of an amazing superhero, male or female, that you can use for your Facebook post. Pretty cool, huh? And that's pretty easy. If it's something you want, you can kind of read the review. A lot of times, if they're pretty popular, they're going to have like a bunch of clients have all their reviews down here, so that we can kind of see what kind of work they do, whether it's good, bad, ugly, so on and so forth. And then all you have to do, it tells you it's going to take them about a day plus in order to get it done. And just order now. Okay. So once you hit order now, it's going to take you to a PayPal, and then at the PayPal, whether you have a PayPal account or not, you can use credit card, everything like that, and just rock and roll it. The PayPal is on a secure network, so you don't have to worry about any of the crazy hackers trying to steal your money and everything. All right. Another thing to keep in mind too. All right, so if you guys are in the network marketing niche, when you're creating this, you still don't want to put all your dollar signs and everything on there as well. All right. What you want to do is tell a story about your business. Okay. So kind of tell a story about what you do via pictures, a few words, and kind of get it out there. So that way, when people come to your page, they're just like, oh, okay, this is what these guys do. Their stuff looks pretty good. It looks pretty professional. And let's go ahead and see what they're posting. Let's check all that stuff out and see if this is somebody I want to use. Okay. Now, when you start throwing pictures of Lamborghinis and signs and words saying that you're going to make a gazillion dollars, then that's just going to throw people off. They're going to come, they're going to see your stuff and be like, nah, I don't want that. All right, that's kind of stupid. And then go to somebody else that looks more professional that can help them out with their needs in a better way where they don't feel like they're going to get ripped off or scammed. Okay? And also, if you have your own small business or your network marketing, it would be a good idea to go ahead and put a personal picture right here. Okay? The reason we don't have a personal picture right here is this is more of an inspirational one. So we're not trying to make money off of this one. It's just out there to, help inspire people, okay? But if you're trying to make money, people want to see that you're a real person, so go ahead and put your personal picture right here. So that would be a good idea as well. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to put it in the comment section down below. I am going to put a few links down there for you, and I will see you in the next video.